And Dr. Yang, what do you say to your critics who say to you, doctor, to intentionally release a dangerous virus on the world? I mean, that's something out of a science fiction movie. That's a conspiracy theory. There's no way that could be true. What do you say to people who say that to you?
There are so many things we thought should never happen and should not be true, but it is true because only one truth in the fact in the world. And here only one truth that this is lab made, controlled by Chinese Communist Party, and intentionally released. So if people try to see the scientific evidence, I can tell you I'm the scientist working in the WHO reference lab for years, and I have enough experience in the P3 lab. So from the P3 lab, or P3 plus lab, or P4 lab as WIV, so there are very strict protocol under the surveillance of the government and also special group of people. Like me, we get the back checking from police station in Hong Kong, and we have 24-hour, 7-day surveillance camera inside the lab. We are the only one pass the exam after strict training and work with other people like pairs, especially for the live virus using animal in pairs working inside. We are the only one can come out alive. Other animals, pathogens, inactive, and using the autoclave procedure to destroy. So there is no way for this kind of things, accident release from the lab, because government is not stupid. They know how dangerous these things are. It's basically like nuclear weapon. Using nuclear weapon cannot make such worldwide damage. They say these kind of things, and if people try to link it to the accident because people are kind, and also this accident may happen in a common lab for the common pathogen and lead to a small group of infection, but it's always under control immediately.
Okay. Now, there are links to your paper below. We're going to have them below on this episode where people can read through all of your research. Some people have said that your paper is not peer reviewed and therefore, doesn't have corroboration. What do you say to that?
So peer review is just a word. That means when you submit your paper to the journal, and journal editor will pass it to a handful of unknown scientists they selected in the field to check whether this one is validated or give you their result and give you their suggestion, accept or ask you to revise or reject it. But here, you see, even for the top journals like New England Medicine and Lancet, Nature, Cell, Science, thousands of papers have been withdrawn after peer reviewed for fake data, for misinformation, for lies. So peer review doesn't guarantee the quality of the result. And also I put it to non-peer review because this is an urgent fact people need to know. Peer review at least spend months to years. And also after this COVID-19, we see the censorship in the scientific world about lab origin is very, very strict. They just want to admit the natural origin and lead people to that direction. So they won't allow this paper come out. The Chinese Communist Party will never let it face to the world. I just want to show it to the public that everyone can be the peer review. If you don't have the knowledge, you can learn it. You can try to learn it like the middle school students search online, learn the concept, and at least in the reference list, there are over 100 of publications. These people basically, they tell you that they have done it using this way. This is the material they are used. And also, if you are the one who had background, you can easily get into this field to see whether this is logic, this evidence is solid, and altogether, so many evidence get together. What will you think about? Verify by yourself.